It's a horrible title. Apparently, it's going to be called Star Trek Into the Dark. I mean, that's just a horrible title to me.
Well, a lot of people thought the Wrath of Khan was a terrible
title.
Until they,
no way. Wrath of Khan's not bad if you knew the show, because when Wrath of Khan came out, we were aware of the TV show that Khan debuted on. You know, Ricardo Montalban. But this is called Star Trek Into the Dark, and it just sounds horrible. It's kind of like the Broadway Spider-Man show that recently came out. Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. I mean, what the hell is that? I mean, what kind of name is that? You know,
I can't speak my weird, but listen.
I mean, well, what does that mean? Turn off the dark. I mean, come on. And no wonder the
Spider-Man prancing around on stage going, "We'll come on tomorrow."
You're right. You're right. That's why that show had problems.
Who put that chair there?
Right. you know. And the bald guy is the kingpin, right? Instead of Daddy Warbucks, you know, the crime kingpin. Anyway, but yeah,
a scrawny kingpin. How are they gonna look?
That's why Spider-Man, the Broadway musical, had problems. You know, the stuntmen were getting injured, breaking their necks. You know, you already got a bad name. I mean, you got a bad name. Well, anyway, Star Trek's next movie's Into the Dark. But anyway, back to what I was saying.
Is J.J. Ames going to be directing it like the first
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. You can look that up on the break for us. I only heard that that's the title they're going with.
Okay.
And you know, it's kind of the same thing as these new James Bond movies. You know, aren't those titles kind of getting bad? But let me go back. I digress. Star Trek, okay? So what if they did that? Wouldn't that be a nice touch on a Star Trek movie? A new Star Trek? You know, you started out with this landing party, and you have the red shirt. And then at the beginning, everybody thinks, "Oh, well, the guy's gonna die," but then he doesn't. You know, like the red shirt guy lives, and then a known big character gets killed. Wouldn't that be kind of wild? They should throw that in the next Star Trek movie.
Oh no!
You heard it from me, because you know that's what happened. these Trekkies, that new Star Trek would come out. Start the movie off with a landing party. Have a red shirt guy.
Have Yeoman Johnson come out.
Have your main Shatner and Spock and McCoy. Have a red shirt guy, and then have a fifth guy that's played by a cameo by someone big, like I don't know, De Niro, or just some big actor. And so when you see him on that landing party, you know, it's like you're all going, "Oh, red shirt, that guy's gonna die." But then you flip it on him, and you have the cameo guy get killed. Would that be great? Like the big name that's the cameo. I think that'd be an awesome twist. If you do that, you took it from me on the Morning Roast. And I have 279 viewers to vouch for it.
Comment there about Spider-Man.
Oh, yes. Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark should be called Spider-Man The Darkness Vanquished.
That's right. Anonymous. Yeah. And Anonymous, have you seen that? I mean, I don't know where you're located. Are you in New York? We got a call. No, that's just your personal call. That's a call for whatever. But Anonymous, are you in New York? Tell us, did you see the show? I've not seen it, but
do you think I should get it?
Well, who is it? Is it for you? Well, yeah.
Okay.
Put it online.
Hello, how you doing?
Speakerphone it. We got a call.
This is Derrick.
Somebody's gonna say they hate us. Is it personal call?
I think. It's
no. You owe on your car payment. Yeah, debt collector. Come on, put him on air. This isn't good for television
what day
and
was
whatever.
Again?
Oh, hell. He's getting a job call. Anyway, Gary, we'll go for it. Red shirt. So Anonymous, you haven't seen it? I was thinking thinking of a cooler title for you. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Darkness. Yeah, well, Darkness Vanquished is a better title. Of course, it doesn't take a lot to improve on Turn Off the Dark.
Great.
But, you know, so anyway. But you're watching the Morning Roast here at Roasted Cafe and Lounge. We got Nick here, we got Angie, we got Jamie, we got Rhett just came in. DJ works here. He's also a DJ. We got Tom. Thomas on Hanny's over there. Bryant, and we have another gentleman over there enjoying his time, I guess, and his coffee. Hey, sir, you like that coffee over there?
Wait,
he doesn't hear me. Anyway. Wow, here we go.
October 6th. Okay, great.
Love it.
Thank you.
Love it. Here's what we got right here. Don't be eating it.
Bring it right on.
Promoting. And what is this, Nick? What is this called?
All right. We don't have a name yet.
It's called the Red Shirt.
But it's pulled pork with coleslaw on a nice hamburger bun. Look at that.
Wow. Looking good. Come get that.
Yes.
Come get that. How much is that going for, Nick?
$8.99.
$8.99, and you get chips with that.
Get chips with that.
Or pasta salad, and then when it gets colder out, they have a great chili. I can't wait for them to bring their chili back.
Yes, and Anonymous just said, I haven't seen Spider-Man yet, but I was just thinking of a cooler title for you.
Yeah. And again, I answered that while you're on. So was that a call for a job?
Yeah, it was a call
Audition?
for a job. Thank you.
Brother.
Thank you.
The man's getting work online on the show. So what was it? An audition you sent in? They liked your audition? Video audition?
It was a resume that I sent. They said I looked good for the part, and they're gonna pay.
Wow.
With cash.
Congratulations.
Not coupons.
Derek's moving up in the world. Remember me when you get big up there, all right, Denzel?
Yes, okay.
When you're the next Denzel, remember me.
Yes.
Yeah. 96 viewers and declining. Okay, we gotta stop talking about your career. No one cares. I hope your career doesn't tank like our viewership is.
Oh, please don't.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about so Star Trek, bad title. Spider-Man, bad title.
Right.
But back to conspiracies.
Back to conspiracies.
The moon landing happened. Of course it happened. You know, if you're going to conspire, aren't you going to pick something better than that anyway?
Yeah.
You know, what's the point of saying, let's act like we landed on the moon? Mm-hmm. I don't get it, other than you want to be the first. You know, I don't know.
Well, yeah, and then, okay, what about the part where they landed in the water? Now, how they went from a sound stage to the ocean? Someone tell me that. Really?
That's the answer, right?
So they were able to get a helicopter supposedly from the moon or the sound stage and just dropped them in there, and even all the heat, intense heat, from them coming down, descending from Earth.
Well, you know what they probably could have used. You know,
they used dry ice and just put
67, 68, the first Planet of the Apes movie came out, right?
68. Yeah.
They already had that soundstage built that way. Some of it was filmed in a real, of course, locale.
Right.
You know, especially with the part where the astronauts land before the apes catch them.
Uh-huh.
But then parts, of course, you know, maybe they just used that same spot that they filmed Planet of the Apes for this so-called conspiracy of the moon landing.
Or 2001, because that was also made the same year.
That's right. So anyway, but we're going to go on a break here because we're hitting the top of the hour. We're at 9:57. We thank you guys for watching. We thank the featured viewers for a while there. We were up, but you know it's great. You know we'll take it. That's the name of the game. We do this because we love it.
We definitely do. And Brian Knight, he's
Brian Knight.
I guess he's gonna have to disagree with you.
Brian Knight?
No, that's Brian McKnight.
You're right.
Brian Knight. He says, I believe the moon landing was real, but they had reason to fake it. They had to show up the Soviets. And any why?
Well, wait a minute. He's agreeing or disagreeing with me?
Oh, that's either way, I guess. I don't know. He believed it was real, but they had a reason to fake it because they wanted to have bragging rights to the Soviets.
Well, but what? Just for bragging rights?
Yeah.
I mean, can't you conspire for something better than that? I mean, is this mysterious cabal in the back room going, we got to think of some conspiracies to do? Hey, how about we land on some entity out in space?
And any clunt?
Yeah, some hater mail.
Yeah, okay. There was a very good point to show the commies that they were ahead in the space race, to show they weren't weak.
Okay, well.
Is that bald guy an idiot?
Huh? Yeah, I am. I am an idiot. Yeah. And feel free to call in and call me names, and we'll let you just spout it off. Yeah, but you know,
Please.
but again, I know that the space race. But come on, what's the reason behind a conspiracy? Well, actually, we'll go to break, and then we'll come back and to continue this discussion, okay?
Yes.
But I'm gonna say my opinion of why you would conspire, okay?
Okay.
And I think it should do with a little bit more than just you want to be first in the space race.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but we're what, 10 o'clock here? It's rainy outside.
9:59, just
and
40 seconds away from 10 o'clock.
40 seconds away. You're watching the Morning Roast with Derrick Barrett
and Anthony Harris.
We'll be right back.
Keep roasting.